think that things have evolved where I know people who, and you sold me variants that did okay.
Yep.
For me, I mean, I didn't get rich off of you, but I made some money. But still, I think that's also changed as well, where your local comic shop is not your local comic shop anymore either. An
Right.
eBay store can be just as effective as a brick and mortar comic shop.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, when you look at a normal comic store, it's mostly filled with pops now, and not that there's anything wrong with pops. It's just that's carrying a bunch of the weight of the store, and they're not going to. People are like, well, if they had more comics, more room for comics, they'd sell it. No, they put in the pops because the comics weren't selling as well as they should. They should have been. And then the problem is the stories producing, and I'm not one of those guys like who hate modern comics, but I will say that in fact I love modern comics. There's tons of things that I love to read, but there is nothing that makes me need to line up at open to get a comic book anymore. That's been about 5 years since I felt like, oh, this issue's coming out, I need to make sure I'm in the line. The only people in the line at the day of the comic store are people who are trying to flip. They're not people who are readers just excited to see how Superman died or how Batman broke his back or Peter Parker revealing his identity or whatever the case would be. Those are a few and far between. I think Marvel and DC are seeing that. I think they're trying to fix that. I think they're working on that. I just think it's a long process, and I also think that every time they try to get forward, a new movie comes out. Right now, you got to focus on Shang-Chi and Eternals and this. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll do that now instead of like telling just the good stories that need to be out there.